Yeah, eh?
Hey folks, I'm here with my friend Joe again at Humberview Volkswagen. Joe, what are we looking at today?
So now we're in the 2019 Atlas. This is the Execline trim, which is basically all the toys. So everything that you can put in it, essentially, this one has.
Oh, okay. So what are the three trim levels that you can get?
There's actually four. So
four.
You've got
Okay.
Trendline, Comfortline, Highline, and Execline. And there are a few standalone options here and there, but for the most part, it's broken down into those four packages. So if you like all of the gadgets, this is the one. One of my favorite features on the Execline is the four cameras. They call it Area View 360. So when you're backing into a spot, if you hit the menu button, it actually will give you this composite view from the four cameras that basically acts like almost like there's a quadcopter floating above your head. And if you're of the video game generation like I am, it's not too bad. You can work with it. Now I'm gonna have to work with our narrow parking lot here. Might take an adjustment. But you can see, even though it's a little bit on the large side, it is no problem to park this thing. And if you really like the area view, you can have just that. You don't even need to use the backup camera. You can see exactly where you are.
That's incredible. So if you move forward, you literally see all the vehicles around you. Oh, look at that. They all move as if you kind of have an aerial camera.
Exactly. So the interior is premium in the Execline. You've got full leather, you've got heated and cooled seats for the front, heated steering wheel, heated seats in the back, and much like in the Golf R, you have the digital cockpit. It's a little bit different though. I don't know if you saw the other video, but if you haven't, check it out. When you change the view, it'll actually go full screen with the map, which is really neat, and you still have your gear indicator and your speedometer really accessible right there the whole time. So I find that the best way to use it if you're using navigation. And the gadgets are a lot of fun, but the reason why the Atlas has been selling so well is mostly for the space. So you can see I'm in the middle right now. This one has the optional captain's chair, so there's no middle seat, but there's really luxurious accommodation for 6 passengers in this layout. You've got your own climate zone back here. These seats are both heated. There's 2 USB ports as well as household power. You have the sunshades over here, so you can have the windows down but still get that protection. It even comes tinted from the factory. They think of everything.
Like first impressions, I can't help but notice how much this reminds me of just like a Volkswagen. It drives solid, drives great, and as big as this vehicle is, and I mean, talk about elbow room, this is big. Yep. It doesn't feel that big at all.
No, it's true. It's my first impression when I went to the training to check it out was it feels like a giant Golf.
Yeah.
It does not feel like...
Well, essentially it is. It's a 2-box design, right? So it is really a big...
And believe it or not,
hatchback.
It actually shares the chassis with the Golf, with the wagon, with the T1, with the A3.
Get out, really?
They all use the same MQB modular platform.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. I mean, modular platforms have been around for a while, but Volkswagen has just done such an incredible job to make them all very, very different in their own way, but also you're not surprised when you walk or get into and drive any of the Volkswagens that you're out of place. It's definitely a VW product, and it has that VW feel, look, of course, and the ride quality is excellent. I love the feel behind the wheel. It's my car is much smaller, so this I thought would be much more truck-like in its feel, but it's not at all. It's actually extremely smooth and very quiet as well.
Yeah,
I'm surprised how quiet
I agree
it is.
with you. That's what struck me is, it's got the functionality of something like a truck,
Yeah,
but it really doesn't drive like one.
No, it doesn't at all. I mean, just at a glance for those watching here, I just somehow hit 67 kilometers per hour. Luckily, I'm in a 60 zone, so it's not so bad. But I just thought in my head, oh, am I doing 40? And I looked down, and sure enough, like a lot of German cars, it definitely feels very, very, very smooth. Yeah. I'm assuming you can tow with this thing.
Yeah, it does have a 5,000 pound towing capacity.
5,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Do you find a lot of the clients are coming in looking to tow, or is this more of a lifestyle?
Not so much, but everybody's happy that the hitch is there because you get a lot of people using it for accessories. If you want to put a bike rack, it's a lot easier on the hitch than it is up on the roof.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And some people will get those sort of, platforms that you can load full of stuff that plug into the tow hitch.
Right. So that extra sort of carrier for when you're going up to the cottage or whatever.
And it's good to go. All you need to do is buy a ball and the little wiring harness. It's good to go.
Perfect. Well, that was fantastic, Joe. I really appreciate it. This was really a whole lot of fun. Tell you what, why don't you tell the folks a little bit about yourself in case they haven't heard the last video.
Yeah, no worries. So again, my name's Joe Warner. I've been here at Humberview Volkswagen for almost 5 years, and if you have any interest in the brand and you'd like to come down and check out any of our lineup, please reach out. I'd be happy to make an appointment with you and go for some test drives and see what we can do.
He definitely knows his stuff. Be sure to reach out to my man Joe. Thank you very much again.
Yeah, thanks again for coming down, Stephen.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Shakespeare and his antics.